Alright guys, welcome to this new episode for Real Madrid career mode. If you haven't caught up, we are actually in a really great position right now, being first in the La Liga by more than 5 points, having the Clásico right around the corner, which is extremely tough for us to be able to face. And of course we have the final of the Champions League that is going to be against AC Milan. One of the greatest seasons we could have had. We've already been eliminated in the Copa del Rey, but that doesn't mean that we can't defeat and do amazing things this season. If I win the Champions League, I'm basically gonna be finishing this career mode because there's no point. Let's see if we're able to do a better job than they did at the Copa del Rey final. Here we go. Beanie, of course, doing amazing things. Beanie continues with the ball. Still has the ball. Could make the center. There we go. Great center. Makes the shoot. And it's saved by Szczesny. A great pass. Lewandowski shoots and is saved by Courtois. He shoots and is saved by Thibaut Courtois. Another opportunity saved. Rodrigo has the opportunity to do something. Shoots, and it's a goal. It's a goal by Rodrigo. Rodrigo scores the first one for El Clásico, doing the sweet, insane goal. It came out as a surprise, enabling Rodrigo to do impossible things. Great dribbling, great play, and in the end, Barcelona couldn't do a single thing. Rodrigo was able to dribble out everyone and just pass through like it was nothing. Szczesny couldn't do a single thing. A great goal by Rodrigo, which ends up scoring the first one for the matchup. Insane. 1-0 is the result. Rodrigo scoring a banger in the 48th minute. Let's go. 1-0. There we go. Rudiger is being the savior of this team, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, great movement. He's alone. Thibaut saves it. A great save by Thibaut Courtois. Rodrigo makes a great dribbling, great movement. Passes it to Mbappe. Mbappe makes the shoot. Saved by the goalkeeper. Really bad shot. No. What are they doing? An opportunity. Great save by Courtois. What a bad movement. Camavinga with an opportunity. There we go. Jude Bellingham stops it. And I think that's the end. There we go. The Clásico has been won. The Clásico ends up going to the white sides. Los Blancos. Real Madrid winning by a goal by Rodrigo. This basically ends up segmenting and showcasing why we deserve to win La Liga and why we have faced so much struggle in order to compete and win this amazing trophy. And beating the likes of Barcelona at the Camp Nou is no easy task, so of course we're gonna be celebrating like nothing has ever been done before. Insane. Crazy. For the next couple of matches we're gonna be simulating quite a lot. For Mallorca, this game I'm also going to be Mallorca. We end up winning 3-1, 2 goals by Fede and 1 by Mbappe. Still Barcelona were able to win it and still in contention, of course. We have the next game that is going to be against Sevilla. A difficult matchup, but I'm still going to be simulating because honestly we're more than 10 points ahead. So I feel like it's a no-brainer to be playing this game. I'm going to be playing it with this squad. Let's see how we do. Against Sevilla, 2-0, 2 goals by Vinicius Jr. Great performance and overall a great matchup. Basically, we're champions of the La Liga, but we still have to play, of course, the final game that is going to be against Real Sociedad. A tough game, not an easy one, and of course, not as a breeze in the park, but still, we're 90 points ahead, more than 10 points ahead of the next one. And of course, it's the last match. Because of it, we're going to be playing. Let's see how we actually perform against Real Sociedad. Let's go at the Santiago Bernabéu, an amazing matchup, which is going to be the last game of the season in La Liga. Incredible stats with an incredible banger. We know we're going to be champions. We know we have a performance, but let's just play in order for pride and for the joy of being at the Bernabeu and getting a last win in La Liga. Let's go. Makes the pass. Mbappe makes the shoot and it's outside the area. Mbappe not able to score. Oh, great dribbling, there we go, and it's a goal by Real Sociedad, the first one for the game. A great goal. We ended up leaving behind a spot for him to score. It is what it is. Oyarzabal with the first one for the matchup. Mbappe again with an opportunity, shoots, and finally it's a goal by Kylian Mbappe, scoring the equalizer. 1-1. A great goal by Mbappe. It was about time for him to score. Let's go. The tie ends up coming 1-1 against Real Sociedad. A great dribbling, great movement by Rodrigo, which ends up leaving Mbappe in a golden platter. Let's go. 1-1. Opportunity for Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad could be dangerous, could be an opportunity, could be a great opportunity. Shoots, and it's in the post, and it's still an opportunity. Okay, it's saved by the goalkeeper. Great movement. Brahim tries to shoot, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Game, for sure. There we go. It ends 1-1, but in the end, it's enough for us to be able to win La Liga. In the end, we don't end up being victorious in the Bernabéu, but we end up being the champions of the Spanish league. Insane. With the likes of Mbappe, Vinicius, and Rodrigo, we are champions of Spain, and being able to have an incredible squad. Go champions of La Liga, an insane result with an insane campaign. Basically, the captain Lucas Vázquez coming in clutch to be able to raise the cup and raise it as a captain of the club. Let's go. Lucas Vázquez winning La Liga in the Liga, and just insane results. Let's go. Lucas Vázquez raising the cup and showcasing why Real Madrid are on another level. Now finally, the final of the Champions League, which is one of the biggest competitions in the world, and it's already AC Milan. Real Madrid are getting ready to showcase against the likes of Morata. They've won against clubs like Dortmund, Liverpool, and many others. This is gonna be the final of the Champions League. It's in contention. Let's go. There we go, an opportunity for AC Milan. He's alone. Leao makes the shoot and is saved by Thibaut Courtois. Fede has an opportunity, shoots, and is saved by the goalkeeper. Great save by Mike Maignan. Leao. And he's alone and he's saved by the Courtois, bro. Another opportunity. AC Milan still in contention again. I don't know where I am. I don't know where the ball is. Courtois, and it's a goal. It's a goal. How could Courtois not grab it? It's a goal by Alvaro Morata, and it hurts to be Alvaro Morata, bro. We're playing so awful. It's probably the worst game of the season. There's so many mistakes, so much confusion. Insane. AC Milan scored the first one. We are. Lie. It's not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good. Mbappe could have an opportunity, shoots, and it's a goal. It's a banger. 1-1. He immediately grabs back the ball. He doesn't want to celebrate. He's made mistakes. We need to score another one. A tie, at least for the matchup. 12 goals in 17 matches. Mbappe has been a beast this season. Let's keep it. Jude Bellingham shoots and is saved by the goalkeeper. Not a great shot by Jude. Just make an insanely impossible result. Makes the shoot, and it's a goal by Brahim Diaz, the legend who was actually loaned out to AC Milan. This is just poetry, bro. The legend who used to be at AC Milan is able to score in the final of the Champions League. He was able to pass through the entire defense of AC Milan and just come in clutch for the last matchup. Insane that he's the one scoring, and of course he's celebrating in a way because it's the final of the Champions League. How can he not? Brahim Diaz with a goal that ends up being poetry for AC Milan, and now they're in a hustle. They need 20 minutes to score, otherwise Madrid are the champions in the Champions League. Let it go. He wants to keep it. There we go. Kylian Mbappe tries to shoot, and it's a goal. It's the third one for Real Madrid, scoring the third one. Now winning by 2 goals. Kylian Mbappe ends up scoring an insane goal. A great movement by Vinicius, which ends up being the decider and basically deciding the fate of AC Milan and showcasing the levels of Madrid. Let's go. Okay, saved. Barely, but ends up being the final opportunity in the Champions League. Real Madrid have won the domestic double and have won the Champions League and La Liga. An insane matchup, which Milan were basically dominating the entire match, but in the second half they just couldn't do it. And of course, Madrid were able to make a comeback and do insane results in order to win the 16th Champions League. Insane. Great result regardless of anything. Person going into the podium, celebrating, deservedly so, with one of the biggest tournaments. This is what could have been. And of course, Luka Modric being the captain in the Champions League, showcasing levels to this squad. With this, the 16th Champions League is of Real Madrid, and they're celebrating like nothing else. Insane. Honestly, completely deservedly so, and I wish they would have done this in real life, but in reality they just couldn't do it. Real Madrid are champions in the Champions League, winning the domestic double and showing the levels for Madrid and why they deserve to win both, showcasing here at the boss both tournaments and of course as campeones. Insane. With this, basically we finished the season and we're gonna be actually checking the stats for the last one. Let me first go into the actually checking the top goal scorers for the tournaments, which I don't know if we are able to win it, but Kylian Mbappe was the top goal scorer in La Liga. Of course, Bellingham also being the top assister, but not succeeding. In the Champions League, of course, it was Mbappe again, of course, doing amazing things for the tournament. And if we check the actual squad, let's see how we actually perform in terms of like levels and goals. In terms of goals, Mbappe scoring 45 goals, 6 assists. Vini doing okay, Rodrigo doing pretty well. Jude Bellingham playing as a center mid, still doing amazing stuff. Valverde, Endrick, Brahim, and Lucas Vázquez. Lucas Vázquez having a decent season, I'm not gonna lie. And it was his last as well. In terms of assists, it's Jude, Rodrigo, and Vini dominating the squad, but many others putting in the performance. With this, we're going to be finishing the episode here, and basically the entire challenge, the entire tournament, the entire the entire sequence. This was basically the last episode for Real Madrid career mode. We're going to be doing another one with another club that is going to be a lot more challenging. With this, if you like the episode, of course, like and subscribe, and leave out any suggestion in the comments below. I'll see you guys later. Peace.